Hello and welcome back to Planetfall. I have 2 skill points. I guess we're just not going to do that. It's fine. Ops ready to prime.
Operations available for priming.
Does it just tell me about all of these every single time? Well, I need to save money right now. Right, I was about to do this, wasn't I? You guys are injured though, so we're going to wait a turn. I think... yeah. Oh, we got a thing.
Empire task completed.
And it says as Pioneer right there. Okay. Oh, 200 energy. That'll help. Why did our energy increase by so much for this turn? Upgrade a sector to level 2. Economist. Basic structures built in your colonies now give 15 additional income of their resource. That seems pretty good. Okay, you want to fight. Vision change to trustworthy. I think that's a downgrade.
Incoming communication.
You're on the path to victory, sure. We'll take your
Production ready.
compliment. Sector's already level 5, no point in upgrading it. If I upgrade my food sectors, I would upgrade to level 2. Oh, I have 174 production overflow. I could just have this. Okay. Okay, let's have it. Yeah, so minus 20% food needed. Food sharing tax. Right, I haven't played around with that system at all. More science. Aesthetic replacements. You know what, let's just get that. Take us a turn, get the quest done.
Food is a governing tool. Just as fuel is essential to power a machine, food is the ruling principle of happy, strong, and productive colonists. Tony Rubio Strong, Manpower and Machine Motivational Consulting.
I think I misunderstood something on that previous menu. I don't actually have those yet. What does energy get me? Unit costs. Okay, units are cheaper to produce. And rush build is cheaper. I don't really care about either of those. Let's get another doctrine. Alright, so if I go in here, yeah, these are things I don't have yet. Okay, well... I think... I value... wait a minute. I'm trying to move this up, but actually I don't value this more because we're basically at max population, right? Oh, wait a minute. No, population can just keep going up and up, but 16 is the last one we care about, because then we have our full sectors. How many sectors do we have here? 1, 2, 3? We can get one more sector, right? 16? Alright, you guys can annex another sector, because you've made it to 8. Right, and that was what this was all about. So we're going to annex this. everything here is melee? No, you do have a beetle baby. Okay. Oh, whoops, I thought you were the other one. This was too close? Yeah. That's fine.
Operations available.
Miss. I got one hit. Okay.
Enemy neutralized.
I think we're fine. Crit with the grenade.
Enemy down.
Wasn't that smart in hindsight, because this guy could have just...
Enemy eliminated.
Taken me out. Unlucky shot. You know what I should have done is... What I should have done is gone forward and then done targeting field on this thing. But I didn't.
Enemy annihilated.
Alright, it
Our
explodes,
forces are
but
victorious.
this explosion isn't that bad. Get some food. Alright, so we want to clear this. I guess we'll pop the owl into this stack. Upgrade 5 skill points. All around awareness can no longer be flanked. It could be nice. Not so useful for me. Okay, I think it's time to take void. I think it's time to take void bullets. And we'll take Iron Discipline. I don't even know. Psionic resistance and effect immunity could be useful, I guess. Okay, this is owner disconnected from its colony. Oh, I see. Are you saying this is... Huh. I didn't notice that before. We've got these landmarks. it creates these little barriers. So presumably this would have something going on here. Oh no, those aren't landmarks. Not like this. So the landmark has been disconnected, right? Because you guys are at war with each other. Anyway. Let's fight. This is more of a melee group. Okay. Surprised that they're coming forward when I have my troops. Oh. That's a nasty hit. You just pounced into two melee guys. Not the smartest move there.
Operations ready.
Okay, operations ready. So I could... They're both staggered, they're both bleeding. Good. Are you standing anything? No, you're just poisoned.
Enemy down.
Oh wow. High damage rolls. Not gonna complain about that. Are either of you staggered? No.
Enemy annihilated.
Ah.
Enemy annihilated.
Oh, they do chain reaction off of each other.
Our forces are victorious.
So that was kind of good, I guess. And energy. Take it. We have all of these quests out in this area, so I guess that's what we're gonna do next. Is, I guess, run over here. Okay. Syndicate Commander. Grabbing some more terrain. Okay. Not a whole lot happening here.
Objective completed.
Prosthetic replacements is done. We get 80 more for integration. Okay. Get another soldier. We'll take our reward. Cost reduction. I mean, I could probably just buy some guards and get another
Happiness event in colony.
Double food production. That's fine. Apparently, there's no overflow on happiness. I think I was at 99 before. $172, $202. I'm not going to worry about it. Speaking of not worrying about it, let's fix you. And what was I told about? I have unexploited sector. Right, because he's got the livid peaks, which we can make into whatever we want. I think I said industry is what I was going to do, because livid peaks is double production.
Sector annexed.
It gives us a little bit of food, which is nice. Well, mountains are still slow. Marauder guard. I don't see any marauder guards. This bunker allowed the other Vanguard to turn this once idyllic planet into a wasteland. If we had an expert, I would prefer to disarm every single warhead and shut the whole place down. Unfortunately, time is pressing. I propose a much bolder plan. Claim the Molten Earth Arsenal ourselves and scare the other leaders into this much-needed truce.
Objective completed.
Oh. Okay. I just had to step into it. I did not know that. Random stuff, sure. Annex the Molten Earth Arsenal to one of your colonies to force the different squad leaders to listen to your diplomatic solutions for this conflict. So we have to... A colony must be a maximum of 2 sectors away and have the necessary population. Okay, that's good information. And we get a dazzling rifle, which I don't care about, and some cosmite, which could be useful. We just need to annex this. Well, in that case... Well, we need another settler, for one thing. Maybe Governor's Range? Be appropriate. Okay, this is going to be a weird fight. Because everything flies. Well, okay, not literally everything, but most of it. You're the one that didn't get any upgrades? Right. Jack Gilder. Does this work differently against flying units? I wonder. Ah, I didn't mean to hit that, I meant to go here. Okay, well, they are coming to me. And the snipes seem to work. This is gonna get really messy once all these flyers get to me, though. I'll probably take down the large one before they get that far.
Operations available.
Operations available. You look nicely clumped up. Can a shredder bomb hit flying units? Okay, let's target the Hex. not the unit. Ah. Target an invalid target? Okay, it would seem I can only target melee with these. Still, that's a decent chance to stagger both of them. Staggered. Good. That'll keep the melee units a little bit slower.
Enemy eliminated.
Oh, it doesn't cause damage to stuff when it lands on it? I think my owls do, right? Oh, no. It was the gunship. The gunship does damage to whatever it lands on. Yeah, these things aren't strong, but hit chance isn't the best. Okay, staggered them both again. Good. That should help. Do we just charge forward with the guards at this point? High impact stagger. Staggered. So I don't think it gets an action. Since all the guards can do is take hits. Oh, that's a heavy stagger. It's like double. Nice. And it's electrified, so we should be able to take it out.
Enemy killed.
Now these things are going to get a stronger attack against the owl if they choose to, right? But they're not going to. They're going to do their weird thing. Yeah, and then they're going to do AoE Blight, I know. I did not forget about that. Might have been a little bit overkill to do that.
Enemy neutralized.
Let me take you down. No line of sight of the strike? Really? Okay, well this wasn't that bad. Let's see, who's...
Enemy down.
There's no flanking bonuses or anything, so... Ah, really? All these grazes. Oh, we didn't finish it off. Man, we are taking a lot of hits here.
Enemy destroyed.
Good. You have the heal ability that only works on robots, right?
Enemy down.
Let's do that.
They never stood a chance.
No point in dragging out the battle. We got some food, a beamer rifle, and a wild harrier. I don't care about either of these, and the food is pretty minimal. You know what? Let's sell the reward.
Objective completed.
I mean, it might have been fun to play around with the air unit, but I think we're fine. Sell the reward. I'm not going to sell that. I think that might get rid of this. I don't want to do that. Take the reward. here we have a soldier. Oh. We should upgrade these, I guess. What we should do, actually... I can't click on that, just, Alright, let our factions trade. Out of curiosity, 3 turns for new quest. Friendship. So, I mean, we could buy a bunch of stuff here. 5 per purchase, 10 per purchase. I think we want a... Fanatic? You have the overdrive ability. We can... use that to boost our soldiers, I think. When shooting at a target, this unit's firearms attacks ignore cover and unit in the way penalties. Okay. Or 10% accuracy and hit chance, and 10% harder to hit, and 20% damage boost. You know what? We're gonna buy both of these. And that's getting us a lot of happiness. How's our relationship? We need 30 more. Has this been going down? Oh hey, we got, for being friends, we got extra influence. We have 4 units currently. I could get another fanatic. How about heavy soldier? We'll get another fanatic. 2 of those. Okay, that's good. As Pioneer.
Empire task completed.
50. Oh, that's why we had so much more influence. I was like, I thought I spent more than that. Well, I did spend more than that, but then I got a whole bunch more. So then we got the energy, negotiator. Items bought from dwellings cost 20% less. Cool. Let's pay the 1,000. Why the long face, Colonel? Don't you think we were forming a great team? Me giving the orders, and you... Speaking of which, there's one last thing I need you to do for me. Yeah, there seems to be sets of 3 for these. One of my associates asked me to retrieve an implant from a dead Paragon officer. It was a tiny device of little value. Nobody's even going to miss it. But without it, I can't return to my client. After all, we syndicate honor our contracts. Based on my experience, using the words syndicate and honor in the same sentence is either sarcasm or utter mockery. If I locate the device for you, you need to do better than just to leave the planet, I'm afraid. You'll have to set free every single Vanguard soldier you enslaved since your arrival. Nice try, Colonel. But as I've told you before, the property of House Timur is not open for negotiations, especially not for donations. Then how about you leave the planet without the device right now, and I don't put a bullet in your pretty head? Flattering me with empty threats won't accomplish you anything, Colonel. If you had the military means to stop me this easily, you would have attempted to do so already. Why throw away your diplomatic efforts now that you are so close to end this without further violence? Okay. Okay, Paragon device. Has asked me to perform a planetary scan and look at a very specific Paragon device. Our scanners will need to be adjusted to detect its signature. You can still interrupt the quest research for more urgent research projects and resume it later. Oh, I see. So I'm spending research points on the research. On the scan instead of on actual tech. That's fine. And reward is more influence. Sure.
Objective completed.
And we'll take our influence. Automatically starts the research. Signature scan. Oh, it's only one of the 2. That makes sense. That is fine. So we should be able to get that done pretty quickly. So we need to just scout all the rest of these. I think in subsequent missions, I'm going to be much more violent and I'm going to attack the other players. I'm just kind of experimenting with the quest system and the diplomacy for this round to see how things are going to play out. But obviously all of these resources would have been better spent upgrading my units. That was loud. Hui Jiang completed Warmonger as Pioneer. Kill 6 units belong to another player. Oh, wow. Okay. 400 morale in battle against other players. And a tier 2 unit. Cool. Lisa Walker. She's going to be another commander. Ground? Infantry? Well, field medicine, okay. And there's nothing that costs 1. These are all infantry, aren't they? Skirmisher, specialist, never mind. Tempted to get a guard, but I think we'll be okay. We need to go up to that. That's fine, we can. Let's clear this first. So very first, let's buy our last unit, I guess. What are we gonna buy? You know what? Let's buy the heavy soldier. We can afford it. And we've already played with everything else. Oh, this thing is slow. That's a little bit unfortunate. Got ourselves another army. You guys are heading out this way. Right, we can use the road, I guess. I feel like units move so much more slowly in this game than in Age of Wonders 3. Produce
Production ready.
the bioengineered food plantation. Oh, I had to choose between those two. I see. I missed that. But that's okay. More science. Go more science. Molten Earth Arsenal already done. Ruby Elysium Park. Let's just go into it. Investigate. Enter this location to fight its inhabitants. Only the army standing on top of the structure can enter. We're not going to do that. This is a, tier 5 agriculture. Let's investigate. Stay away, repulsive creeps. Didn't you already do enough damage to us the last time? There, sister, don't cry. It's not these humans' fault. They're slaves to their instincts, just as we are to our programming. Stick to your programming. We like to be used. Calm yourselves, androids. We have nothing in common with the people who damaged you. We just want to talk. And why are you wearing their uniforms? Also, it's rude to call us androids human. We have names. Very well, Emma-3. We are wearing Vanguard uniforms. Not every Vanguard is the same. We have rules. Sometimes we will violate these rules. From what I can see, you're a victim. By telling me what happened, I'll find and punish the ones responsible. We were singing, dancing. Officers in uniform joined us. Pleasure profile sensors indicated complete job satisfaction. Suddenly, 3 officers drew guns. There were blasts and death, and so much pleasure lost, broken, all paradigms ruptured. If you want to know more, talk to Laura too. You should be able to find her in one of the other parks. Okay. Sapphire Elysium Park, I guess? Or Emerald Elysium Park. Well. That solved that problem. At this point... Well, we want the governor's range, so I guess... Opera Nest spawner, we'll go clear that. And... Colonizer... Get that going. Since we have a quest. And really I should have been building this before anything else that I was doing. was a pleasure doing business with you, darling. I hope we'll meet again someday. And I hope you die rotting in the festering guts of a Calurian fireworm. I wonder if I've made the right choice, right decision here today. Sina is gone, but I have the feeling we haven't seen the last of her or her kind. The fact alone that she could act so brashly on a Star Union planet is troublesome, to say the least. Daiyu Jiang is dead. They found her night camp harried and with her charred remains still smoldering within the embers of Pyrex fire. Damn it, she even told me herself she felt being watched. I cannot believe this could happen under my command, but I swear I'm going to find whoever did this and make them pay for their crime. In the meantime, I have the sad duty to mourn for a lost officer and friend. I remember Daiyu Jiang on her first assignment. She found a broken owl unit behind enemy lines. She fixed it, even though my chief engineer told her it was damaged beyond repair. It took her 3 days, but she did it just to prove him wrong. Daiyu Jiang fixed things, even when they appeared irreparably broken, not just robots, but people. I always considered her to be the adhesive bonding composite that held together my crew. Worst of all, we weren't even able to retrieve her body. All we have to honor her memory is a charred piece of her hat, and the pain. Beep beep beep. The robot runs aimlessly into a wall, then stops and rotates its head a full 360 degrees. I know it isn't easy, Tapples. Sit down here with me and pass a moment in quiet and peace to honor the memory of our friend.
Objective completed.
Okay. Quest cancelled. What just happened? Unifier unlocked. Make an alliance with 2 different players. Maintain an alliance for 20 consecutive turns.
Incoming communication.
Hopefully we can foster a positive relationship between us. We'll see.
Incoming communication.
We may not see eye to eye right now, but it is in our best interest to improve our diplomatic state soon so they may grow closer. Offer a defensive pact. The problem is, if I do that, then aren't we going to have to declare war on Valentine? I think that's the problem.
Incoming communication.
You're on the path to victory, keep it up. But she's gone.
Opponent has been defeated.
Managed to trustworthy.
Happiness event in colony.
Energy, okay.
Empire task completed.
All your colonies instantly gain 50 happiness, okay. Maintain a peaceful relationship for 10 turns, we did that. 100 opinion. So, in order to finish this, I guess I don't need to go up here anymore because... So I guess the reason I lost this was because I completed Sina's quest too early, I'm guessing. But it could have just been a timed thing. Anyway, we need more units again. Alright, well. It was Pyrex, though, right? So it might not have been... Sina. I don't know what her specialization was, if she was Promethean. But that seriously hurts our firepower here. So you know what? I think we're not actually going to attack this then. Because that was basically our best unit. Man, that's gonna take a while. Okay, John completed the diplomat as pioneer. Okay, so we both got that. Claimed sector, choking fields taken. Michael has captured your claimed sector. Because of your claims on the sector, you've gained cause belli. It's fine. It's a little bit annoying, but... Message from the Paragon. Our great monuments and works of art attract a range of enemies. Our refined ways trigger rage in savage minds, as if smashing things they don't understand makes the world right for them. Okay, we'll accept the quest. Over here. Well, we can try to take it on with this. I kindly ask you to withdraw from this location. 30 production and an Inferno launcher. Range 9 AoE. 12 damage is not that good. High impact stagger though. We'll sell it. Requires one more colonist. But the landmark is owned by us, right? So we don't have to occupy it. I think we can just go.
Operations available for priming.
We're already maxed out on our doctrine slots. Do we need the emissary or frontier survival for that matter at this point? Items are cheaper. Attack points. Basic structures give a boost. I guess I'm kind of good with what I got still.
Production ready.
Okay, so we want another unit. I guess I want another Echo Walker. We're gonna enter and see what this is like. Do you want to enter this claimed structure? Structure has been claimed. Capturing it cause other commanders to gain causes belli against you. Oh, did he just conquer it? Is that what just happened? Maybe it wasn't guarded and I should have just taken it with my owl. Well, you know what? You've been taking a lot of my stuff. Oh. Never mind. Operation Scrambler. Operations are not possible in this sector. So that's weird. It's really weird that you can claim a landmark without actually conquering it. Alright, so we've got another one of these bashers that's gonna fire an AoE thing at me. Sure. want to go around this way, I guess. Okay. Should be fine. This is all burning ground? Wow. Okay, let's move a little bit closer. What was that? You know, these gunships, I'm not impressed, I have to say.
Enemy eliminated.
Cannot reach target. And you're both, you both have your obscured smoke cloud, right? Yeah, okay, so copying the smoke cloud was good in that sense. And
Enemy
there we
killed.
go.
Enemy neutralized.
Might not have
Our
been the best
forces
way.
are victorious.
Best way to deal with that. Oh, I just took out the device entirely, I guess? I guess so. They were just guarding something that prevents me from doing things. Heal for a turn before we attack that.
Production ready.
Industrial exploitation is finished. Alright, yeah, it didn't say anywhere that we couldn't... Oh wait, no, that's not the one, it's here. What would upgrading... Can only be built in the industrial sector. Yeah, it doesn't say here that you can only use one of them, but I guess you only can. Well, we're going to get this upgraded. What do we got here? An eviscerator, 2 blade moths, and 2 beetle babies. Seems a bit nasty. I think we're actually just gonna sit tight for a bit. Alright, new tech.
For too long, our world has been a loose conglomerate of frontier settlements. We cannot afford to ignore one another if there is the threat of an attack. We need to activate global policies and doctrines. It's time we unify. Percival Lord, first governor of Horizon Alpha.
Okay, this is just more points for everything and an extra slot. Nice. We could do even more. I don't really care about these, that's the thing. Get slightly better production in my cities, or better scouting range. Maybe we'll take Fertile Plains exploitation. What is this? Special hydro farms can be built to increase food yield on plains, sure. This is also going to help us to move faster on planes, which is nice. You didn't grow. Oh, because I built the colony, probably. Well. Still pretty injured, we're just gonna wait. You can wait. Build forward base. See, arid mountain with a river. Kind of a waste of influence, but I want to see what it does. Orders required. We're gonna go this way as well. Okay, production. You get engineers and pugs. I don't really care. Nothing to build here. Like, the city is basically done. You can just produce units. Which is fine. Improved military structure. Gives me more defense. Sure. Received a proposal from Valentine. They demand trade all causes belli. Player trading away the causes belli receives a reputation modifier. Okay, I didn't even know I could do this. Interesting. They're going to give me a little bit of money in exchange for me not having a legitimate cause to declare war on them. Very bad deal for you. Decline. Let's see. I wanted to... Oh, I have a normal Casus Belli. Okay, so I can... Casus Belli. Negotiate. Add 10, balance trade offer. 500 energy. What do you think of that? Do you not have the resources available? Oh, really? Okay, well that's dumb. Can we... There we go. This is too precious for me to give up. Okay. Fine, you want to be that way.
Production ready.
Improved military structure, so militia power is actually getting to be pretty decent. This doesn't cost any upkeep, get some more defense.
Production ready.
We've upgraded here, which means that we're now getting, I guess, 15 income per turn. Elite military factory? Okay, we just unlocked that. Sure. Created a forward base. Founding a colony on the structure will give it a free military infrastructure upgrade. Okay, forward base does do something. I mean, it's kind of pointless, I guess, but might as well
Back in
sit there.
Star Union days, all the girls loved a laser tank boy. Now, after a century of cryosleep, the girls are melted-face mutant cannibals, and all boys need a laser tank just to keep them away. Commander Michael Valentine, Vanguard Expeditionary Forces.
Alright, we can build laser tanks and give vehicles for our commander if we want to. Walkers are next. Naval Command, nope. Or we can go back with some of the lower options. Void barriers. I don't really care about that. Is this a better version of what I've got here? 16 damage. That's 12. Yeah, I guess it's kind of a better version. Okay. Let's go for that, I guess. And that's going to be all for this part. Settle here, grab this, and see what the next phase of the quest is once I've done that in the next part. I will see you then.